Florida Governor Ron DeSantis gets a warm welcome on Staten Island, where he slammed New York's crime policies. But as CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer tells us, the possible GOP presidential hopeful got the cold shoulder from Mayor Adams.
You can take it to the bank. He don't care what Brandon thinks at the White House.
A special campaign song played, but you could hardly see Florida Governor Ron DeSantis as he was mobbed by supporters on Staten Island after a President's Day foray into what might once have been enemy territory, the land of Donald Trump.
This idea of no cash bail and you just release them right back onto the street, and I read that New York is the only state that doesn't allow judges to consider, when they're making a bail determination, whether someone's a danger to the community.
DeSantis, expected to announce he's running for president this spring, was introduced by Lee Zeldin, whose own Law and Order platform gave Kathy Hochul a run for her money in the governor's race.
We want streets that have law-abiding New Yorkers in charge of them, as opposed to the criminals.
DeSantis never mentioned the former president, but his decision to go to Staten Island was the equivalent of firing a missile at Mar-a-Lago with the message, "I'm coming for you," inscribed on its fuselage.
As much as I'm proud that Florida is doing well, I want the country to do well. We fight the woke when they go after our law enforcement. We do not surrender to the woke mob. Our state is where woke goes to die.
Trump couldn't have enjoyed the fact that some of the attendees sported DeSantis for President T-shirts.
I think Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley would be a great ticket, don't you?
I believe we need young blood, and he's a perfect candidate if he runs for president. He's young, he's a military man, he's a family man, and he makes, look at Florida. Florida's booming.
Mayor Adams gave DeSantis the equivalent of a Bronx cheer, tweeting, quote, "Welcome to New York City, Governor Ron DeSantis, a place where we don't ban books, discriminate against our LGBTQ plus neighbors, use asylum seekers as props, or let the government stand between a woman and health care." Trump responded by announcing his Iowa campaign staff and bragging about a poll that has him beating DeSantis in the primary. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.